Guess who's back? It's been about 4 years since I've done a video, but I've got a project coming up that I figured I want to film. Me and the guys over at Keeping It Custom, I'm going to be having them do a little bit of work on this truck here. To my long-term subscribers, y'all probably recognize this truck. I bought it got it about 12 years ago. Never really did much with it. It's set until I got this shop here. We recently brought it over here. It's been here about 2 months, sitting in that back corner way back there. But I decided to start working on it. So the guys over at Keeping It Customs will be building a 2-link using the Tejas 2-link from Infamous Metalworks? Infamous. They're going to be installing that for me, getting that done. We're still waiting on parts to come in. It's going to be about another month before we get parts in and can actually start working on it. That's about when the videos will start rolling out a little bit more. I went ahead and stripped it. I'm going to get, since it's been sitting, fuel tank taken out, fuel pump, get all that changed out, do a tune-up, see if we can get this 2.8 liter V6 running. Hopefully it does. If it does, cool. I'll roll with it for a bit. Next year, maybe something bigger. But for now, this will work. It's a little bitty 2.8 liter V6. Got the fenders, inner fenders off, core support, everything off so that they can get in there, strip that down, put the bag cups in, put the bags, trim everything up that they need to trim. Got all that ready for them. But just a little teaser video. Truck will not be a show truck. It won't be shiny. Won't be on 22s. Basic, but more my style. Truck will pretty much, hopefully by the end of this year, we'll be on the road driving. Debuted it at Turkey Drag. Hopefully, if everything goes right. Starting next year, pull it back into here, sand it down, paint it this color. I'm going to take a lot of stylings from an M35 A3, A2, whatever, Deuce and a half. Olive drab green. Don't know if I'm going to do the stars and all the insignias all over it. Probably just green. Got some pretty cool stuff I've got planned for the bed. You'll have to see that once I start doing that. The interior, I've got a few ideas in mind. We'll see how that works. There's a company out in Austin. They make some things for these trucks that I think will look pretty cool. Interior most likely won't be full military unless I can make something work. I've got an idea. We'll see. But I figured it's been 4 years since I put out a video. Longer than that since I put out an actual face video. But I figured some of my long-term subscribers would want to see the build progress of this truck. I know I definitely cannot wait to get it done and get this thing done, start daily driving it, and then after that might have another project. Still got that 3-inch lift kit now, 31 by 10.5s on it. Not much of a sound system anymore. It's got temporary 115 in there. After this truck's done here, that might get some love. It needs some love. Motor, everything's fine on it, but it needs some audio love. This truck will have some audio love in it. I've got a few companies in my mind that I want to go with. One stronger than the other. But I'm thinking probably just something small in here, maybe 2 6.5s per door, 2 12s in a blow through. Small truck. Don't really want to take up a lot of the bed. That'll be my fun toy for the audio. But I figured I'd update y'all, give you an update here in about a month once we actually start doing the build. If I get that running and I start working on that, I will film throughout the process, but we'll see. I forget. Kind of like how I forgot to record while actually stripping this thing down. Yeah. Well, I'll keep y'all updated. Never mind, I'm back. I'll just throw this at the end for a little bit of a bonus. I figured all my audio people that are actually subscribed to me, the main reason this channel started a long time ago, would want to see this. I forgot to add it in, whatever. Speaker collection, just a couple of older ones, a DIY, some Yamahas, just older stuff to my collection. Anything good up there? Maybe the old school realistics in like pristine condition. I don't play with them anymore. But I figured y'all would want to see the man cave side of this shop. 120-inch screen, LS15s as my fronts, LS6C as my center channel, LS12s will be my rear channels. I've got a set of LS5s at my house that are on my computer right now. Once I finish my DIY project, my DIYs will go back to the house. My LS5Cs will come here. Those will be part of my left and right surrounds. I can't remember the word. But it's going to be a 7.1 surround sound. I think I've got an Onkyo 10 that's going to go in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. 120-inch screen. Might upgrade that to bigger later on. Don't know yet. I've got to actually build a stand for the projector. Projector has to be like 13.5 feet away from the 120-inch screen. This is 19 feet wide, so got to figure out something there because my truck and vehicles get parked in the middle when we're not watching a movie, so can't really just have it sitting here. I'm thinking about building a shelf back here, like a 4-foot shelf with a 2-foot outrigger, having the projector mounted there, call it done. Be out of my way, be like 7 feet in the air. Cool. But I figured y'all would want to see that. I've also got other parts of my collection. My Clips Heresies, Clips RF3s, Onkyo 7.1 receiver, and then projectors, an Epson 2040? Sounds right. Yeah, I figured y'all want to see that on the end. This is a 20 by 50, 1,000 square foot shop that I rent out. Definitely makes things better than working in the dirt. It rains a lot. Don't want to do an oil change in the mud. I figured I'd rent this out, do that, have my little projects, man cave stuff. Usually there's nothing sitting here. This is honestly usually pushed back there and I have a full working space right here. So I can do a little bit of woodworking. Friend's vehicle needs something done to it, pull it in. My neighbor's a mechanic. If he needs to work on a customer's vehicle, pull it into here, call it done. But yeah, still have that too. That's my daily driving Jeep. I've had that forever. That's my girlfriend's truck. Lowered 3.5 inches in the back. I've got 2-inch drop spindles for that. We're gonna put that on, drop it down in the front, be a 2-3 drop. She wants a sound system. We gotta figure out what I'm gonna do there. But I figured all my audio guys would want to see this. Deuces.